Hello everyone, so this is Sunday. We're going to make the Sunday dinner. Today we're going to make stuffed shells. These are the ones I use. And let's begin. Okay, so I have the water boiling right here. You can see. So we're going to put the shells in. There they are. Okay. These don't have to be cooked too long. Of course, we're going to stir it immediately. Because just like a boil will do. In the meantime, I have some garlic. I'm going to make the sauce for it. Okay, I'm going to put garlic and oil, as you can see. And we're going to make the sauce, but this sauce we're going to make it with some chopped meat. I have some fresh chopped meat I just got at the deli. I went to Little Italy Deli in Monroe. I got some nice chunk of meat and they crushed it for me. So I'm going to put the chopped meat right into the garlic and let it cook all together so it gets more of a nice taste for the sauce for the shells. So let's put this in here. And we're going to let it cook together. Okay, so we're going to just let this cook for a little bit. And then we're going to put the sauce in along with some fresh parsley and fresh basil and some Italian seasoning. And then we're going to add also a little grated cheese on the sauce. Okay, at this point, we're going to add some tomatoes. Should be enough. Oh, what the heck, put the whole thing in. Make extra sauce, you can always use it the day after. Now, if you don't have I'm sure everybody make their own jars, can their own tomatoes in the summertime. So you could use any crushed tomatoes. I happen to use once in a while Tutto Rosso or San Marzano crushed tomatoes. They have to be crushed. Okay. Now we're going to add some Italian seasoning. The basil. And some parsley. Okay, and you let this cook for a while. Then we're going to put it over the shells. Okay, we're going to add also some grated cheese that I get at Little Italy Deli in Monroe. Just going to put some in here. This is Romano cheese, by the way. Okay, this is going to taste really good. By now, we're going to shut off the shells and we're going to take them out more raw than cooked. And I'm going to put it in this dish and they have to cool down. Don't let them overcook, because then otherwise they're going to break. Okay, here they are. So now they got to get a little cold. While the sauce is cooking, these are getting cold. And then we're going to stuff every single one right in here. In the meantime that they get cold, we're going to put some ricotta in a bowl. I use Galbani ricotta cheese. So we're going to open this up and pour the whole thing in here. Okay, this is the ricotta I use. You're going to need also an egg. I like to crack the eggs separate, just in case they're bad inside. I want to see it first. Some people just pour it right in here. I like to beat it first. There we go. and add some grated cheese in here. Okay, mix it all nicely together and pour it right inside the ricotta cheese. Okay, at this point, you may add some finely chopped parsley. Okay, some pepper, and of course salt. You can also put garlic, but I don't want to put garlic this time because the kids, they start picking and they don't like the taste of garlic. So you mix this all together, and then this mixture is going to go right inside every shelf. At this point, so get yourself a nice tray. These are quite a few, so I got myself a big one, like a cookie sheet. So you can use the cookie sheet because it's not that high and these are not so big. So put some sauce right underneath the tray before you put the shells on. Let's begin. So you get one shell, some of that ricotta cheese, put it right inside and place it right onto the tray. And continue on doing this whole thing until, of course, you're done. Okay, here they are. Now, I decided to put also some manicotti inside. We'll get to the manicotti, another recipe. I had some that I made and I put them in the freezer. So I put some manicotti right in here. Now the sauce is ready. We're just going to put the sauce right over it. Okay. So the sauce is all ready. Oh, it smells so nice. I'm going to put this right over everything. Coat it nicely all over. Okay, now we're going to put some parsley flakes all over. Before you bake it, so also some grated cheese. Here it is. You could also put some garlic powder on this, and or little chunks of garlic, be your choice. Some grated cheese, sprinkle it over. Okay. Now you may add some shredded mozzarella. And you could also put shredded mozzarella mixed into the ricotta cheese, by the way. Okay. You can put as much or as little as you want. Now on top of this, we're going to put film paper. Just use a nice saran sheet covering everything, not overlapping here or on the sides, just covering the shells and the manicotti. Okay. In the meantime, you have the oven already preheating at 300 or 350, depending how strong your oven is. Now this will cover it with saran, with aluminum foil. Okay. And we're going to bake it till they're cooked. I would say maybe about an hour, no longer than that. You could test it. I mean, I'm not going to say the time exactly, just test it. Take one and test it. Let's see. Okay, let's see them. They look amazing. A little extra sauce. Some extra cheese. And let's see how they taste. Here they are. Look how yummy they look. Do a little tasting. They're really good. For Sunday dinner, they are perfect. Un brindisi alla vita.